This is crazy stuff. But hey, this is Alex from Rope Break, a wrestling podcast. Just wanted to talk a little bit about, to me, the biggest icon in wrestling, Hulk Hogan, who passed away today. Man, for me, the only reason I watched wrestling as a kid was Hulk Hogan, and into my early adulthood. I mean, he was wrestling for years. Um, he revolutionized the business. Just yesterday, I was having conversation about who was the Michael Jordan of professional wrestling. Was it Shawn Michaels? In my opinion, no. Michael Jordan was Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was the man twice. Um, and by the man, I mean ratings. He brought in numbers twice in the WWF and the WCW with the Hulkamania and the NWO. And then he did it again, came back, um, derailed the whole heel turn for the WWF because he's Hulk Hogan. He's an icon. He's Terry Gene Bollea. I don't know that guy. I didn't know the man, and I know there's people that loved him, obviously. Um, and me being the color that I am, being a black man, I know that I get grief and I get slack for my favorite wrestler being Hulk Hogan. Um, the things that he has done and came out with, and the remarks um, that I don't agree with him whatsoever, are completely not relevant to the fact that the impact that he had on me as a man and in my childhood and all these other things that the character of Hulk Hogan did. I go to the gym that I go to, which is Mid City Barbell in Louisville, Kentucky, because Hulk Hogan went there, right? Like that's one of the main reasons that I continue to go to that gym. Hulk Hogan is was wrestling for a lot of people. If you grew up in the 80s and you said that Hulk Hogan didn't matter to you and you watch wrestling, that didn't make sense. Whether it was Gremlins 2, um, whether it was Rocky, where the character of Hulk Hogan took off. Um, you know, Numerous things. Regis and Kathy Lee, Sports Illustrated. Um, I would say the Attitude Era wouldn't have mattered if Hogan wasn't the third man in the picture of WCW. The Monday Night Wars is the only reason that we had a Attitude Era. The WWF would have stayed doing the cartoony characters. Everyone would have had a weird gimmick until we had the cool gimmick that was led by arguably the guy that wasn't cool, the guy that was say your prayers, eat your vitamins, work out, brother. It was Hulk Hogan. Um, and I hope that now that he can rest in peace and he has this new venture going on, the new Real American Wrestling, Real American Freestyle Wrestling, that can go on in his legacy. And you know, it's not his style of wrestling, but it's something that they can pay tribute to the biggest icon in professional wrestling with. And I hope this doesn't stop his personal views and all this stuff. I hope it does not stop AEW or from truly giving him some props. Tony Khan doesn't like Terry Bollea. I'm pretty sure Tony Khan was a Hulk Hogan fan, a Hollywood Hogan fan, by the way he books stuff. I mean, Hogan was everything for everybody. At one point in wrestling, you can say Randy was your guy, but Randy was your guy because he went against Hogan. You can say Piper was your guy; he went against Hogan. Um, you can say Goldberg, who just recently retired, was your guy. Guess what Goldberg did? He went against Hogan. Um, Hogan for me personally, is a lot of things. I always thought that this guy right here, He-Man, should have been played by Hulk Hogan because that guy was it. Tan, blonde, jacked, charismatic, and a hero. Um, man, Hogan, rest in peace, rest in power, and everybody who was a Hulkamaniac, please stay a Hulkamaniac in your hearts, in your dreams, all this stuff. Because the character will live forever because of the training, the prayers, and the vitamins, which are all things we all should do, man. Um, Rest in peace, Terry Jean Belair. But Hulkamania will live forever. So what we gonna do? This is Alex from Rope Break, a wrestling podcast. Take care.